Alright. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bozo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Chakadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who move well and teach well, and we learn his knowledge, wisdom, and truth from. This is Nakamah Kalmah from the Virginia branch of Great Millstone, back with a quick lesson. Um, we're going to speak about, let me pull it up. As you know, I know people, if you're abreast of the news, there's watermelons. See if I can pull up some images. See if some images pop up. There we go. Yeah, so watermelons are exploding at certain stores all around the U.S. I believe even out in China, they said. But you see these pictures here. They're either foaming or they're exploding. And, regardless of the reason why, let's see if we can go back to all. They have different reasons. Somebody right here says excess pressure will cause the decaying watermelon flesh and juices to foam or ooze out. Scientists blame fermentation for watermelons exploding in kitchen counters. But at the end of the day, we know why they're exploding. It's because E is putting his sorcery in it, whether it be GMO, whether it's some other type of poison. Because at the end of the day, it's poison. It's not benefiting us by digesting the food that they're creating, whether it's lab tested uh, or if it's just actually being grown and they're spraying pesticides. And, it's all of the wickedness of E. And let me go back to images. A lot of these watermelons, even though, see these pictures right here, they're showing with seeds. But some of them don't have seeds. So, if you see a watermelon without seeds, that's not a real watermelon. A watermelon is supposed to have seeds, just like grapes are supposed to have seeds. Even bananas, of course. Give me one second. How you doing? Morning. It's Sloppy. I'm back. Of course, every time I'm at the plantation, I walk far away from people. Somehow E creeps up on me every single time. The store's not even open yet, and he's walking up with the dog. But back to the lesson. Yeah, just like grapes are supposed to have seeds. When we were kids, we were told, well, we hate the seeded grapes, but that's the real grape. That's the one that's benefiting. You're getting benefits from it. And now, now that we have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we're starting to dive into the health benefits of these foods. Even if you get an organic banana and it has no seeds in it, it's not a real banana. That's life. The seed is life, you know? So you got to think about, how are you eating something that does not have a seed in it when it naturally produces seeds, you know? So I got right here benefits of watermelons real quick. And it's not going to be long. I'm going to run through it. It says 11 top watermelon health benefits that nutritionists say are backed by promising research. And you got to be careful when he talks about his science and his research as well. But, for the most part, uh, you can look this up wherever. The benefits. Well, watermelon has so many great benefits to it, and it just makes sense that they want to mess it up because they demonize Southern Kingdom from loving watermelons too much, right? But it all lines up because, hey, your body will tell you what you need to have, you know? Let's say, let me go down. All right, 11 health benefits. It's front loaded with essential nutrients. Vitamin C strengthens your immune system and helps the body absorb iron. Vitamin A, that helps, full of potassium to lower your blood pressure. Vitamin B6, which helps break the body down, break the proteins down in the body that you eat. It also boosts the immune system and nerve function. It says it offers a big dose of lycopene. I guess that's how you say that. It says it's a natural compound found in watermelon and other fruits and vegetables that has antioxidant properties. So it's an antioxidant. The substance is also what gives watermelons red color. But beyond its hue is color. Lycopene is also good for you too. It has been shown to decrease the risk of cancer, heart disease, and age-related eye disorders. It also works to protect your cells from damage, right? And I'm just running through these. And then I'm going to bring a couple scriptures out. It says watermelon keeps you hydrated. And I know for a fact that watermelon is can hydrate you better than just drinking a glass of water. You know what I mean? It has so much water in it to hydrate you. If you juice a watermelon and drink it, man, that's awesome. Um, Let me go. It says we get 80% of our hydration from what we drink and 20% from what we eat. Watermelon can definitely help with this balanced intake because it has so much water in it. Says most adults don't drink enough water, and hydration is particularly important in the summertime. So watermelon helps with that. It adds to healthy digestion. It could right here it says a watermelon contains a high water content and a small amount of fiber. Both are to keep digestion moving smoothly. So if you got constipation issues, or if you know your gut's not breaking the food down good enough, watermelon assists that. It can help with weight management. Yeah, it does do that. It may improve heart health. It can work to reduce cancer risk. I read that earlier. Watermelon may help reduce inflammation, and that's where the sickness starts. That's where all sickness starts, with inflammation in your body. You know what I mean? So we gotta, it will behoove you to eat watermelon and similar fruits like that on the regular. It's great for your skin, you know, and that's one thing that Jake deals with a lot: skin issues. Whether it be what they eat or what they're around. So and we're a melanated people, so we should always try to have our skin as healthy as possible. It may relieve achy muscles. That's a good thing. Because us having to, we in captivity, so we got to punch the clock and do a lot of jobs we don't like to do, and it'll leave us sore, bones hurting, arthritis. So that's good that it helps you with that. And number 11 says watermelon seeds and rind are nutritious too. It says when eating fresh watermelon, most people stick to the red or pink flesh, but you can eat the rind and seeds too, as they offer their own holistic health benefits. We know that the rind, the green part of the white and green part of the watermelon, is good for your rod. So any man dealing with like ED or anything, you better get to that rind. Um, It says rinds are lower in sugar and higher in fiber than the flesh of watermelon. When eating the rest of the watermelon, it helps slow down sugar absorption in the gut and mellows the rise in blood sugar. Watermelon seeds, which can be eaten raw or dried, are rich in magnesium. Look, I didn't even know that. So that's good. That's good in magnesium. Magnesium is very important for us to take. Myself, I take magnesium pill every day. But those are a number of benefits that's good for us, and especially Yasha'Allah, if you are of Israel. Because, he attacks us in so many different ways. We don't have enough benefits that we should in our food. Hence why we have to go to the vitamin store. If everything was in its natural state, we wouldn't need these vitamin shops because we be getting our vitamins from the food. But it's all in his master plan to keep us on low. So I'm about to get a couple scriptures, and then I'm get back to the plantation. But first I want to get to Psalms 83 real quick. Good old Psalms 83. It says, I'm gonna start at verse 2. It says, "For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up thy head, the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones." The hidden ones are us, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee." And this is part of their crafty counsel. They're, like they say, we love to eat watermelon. So what they gonna do? They're gonna tear some. They're gonna put a whole bunch of GMO shit, stuff that's making the watermelons explode. You know, seedless watermelons. Even with the grapes. I know I'm talking about watermelons, but with the grapes, they done made grapes taste like watermelon with no seeds in it. And Jake's stupid enough to go run and eat that stuff. That's poison. That's killing us. So this is all part of their crafty counsel, and it says it right here, verse 5. It says, "For they have consulted to get together with one consent. They are confederate against thee." They are against us. They want to keep us in that low level. They want us to be sick. They want us to run to them for they want us to be sick so we can run to them for the other poison is with the so-called medicine. And all that is going to do is tear us up even more. None of this is beneficial for us. Let's go to Ezekiel 4 and 13. It says, "And the Lord Yahweh said, Even thus shall the children of Yasha'Allah eat their defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, whither I will drive them." So yes, we have to eat our food defiled because we are under these Gentiles, and we're under the basis of men. And every day he's constantly conjuring up potions and spells and witchcraft to keep us at the low state. That's part of that crafty counsel. So this is not a place for us to be living it up, trying to ball out, trying to shine on people when we can't even get real food, you know, to give us sustainable energy, you know, and vitamins. This is all part of the plan. Well, let's go to Revelation 12 and 12. You know, Revelation 12 and 12 says, "Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time." We never heard about watermelons exploding before, but he knows that the time is ticking on him, so he's gonna pull all type of tricks out of his bag to make sure we are at our low state, and that he could take us down. But it's going to end up coming to his demise because we know how the end of this thing is going to play out. You know, we know how this thing's going to play out. So we not, and we not stupid. The ones that are in the know what's going on. We know that, hey, when E comes out and tries to offer some type of new thing in the world, the ignorant people gonna run to it, but the ones that's in the know are not gonna fall for it. Let's go to 2 Corinthians 11 and what is it? I'm sorry. Let me type it in. Yeah, 2 Corinthians, sorry, Salaki, 2 and 11. It says, let me see. I'll start 10. "To whom ye forgive anything, I forgive also. For if I forgave anything to whom I forgave it, for your sakes forgave I it in the person of Amashiach Yahushua. least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And this is a part of his devices, you know. Let me see if I could go back to it. This is a part of his devices, you know. They say they know Jake love watermelon, so they're gonna make sure anything, you know. And also think about it, a couple years ago, what was they doing? They had everybody rushing to Popeyes because they know Jake loved fried chicken. So they was putting some madness in it because what had people lined up fighting in an hour long line, fighting cashiers over a chicken sandwich. You know, these are all part of Satan's devices, and we're not beat. You know, that's why we're getting back to organic food and searching things out. Oh, and he's so slick. He see that we're trying to get back on the health stuff, so he's gonna put stuff in the fruit. This devil gotta go, man. But just wanted to bring that out real quick. Lord's will come out with another lesson later on today. You know, until the next time, I hope this lesson was edifying. Until the next time, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Das, double honors to the apostles, the great millstone, Yasha Allah, Mawaf Global Ball, Shalom.